I'm looking up there at that beautiful face of Bruno San Martino and Greg DeGeorge. Really makes me happy. Let's hear it for Bruno and Greg DeGeorge. Hey! How about one more time? Hey! All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Captain Lou. I'm looking at my main man, Herbie Abrams. I'm gonna bring out a half-wit that I call, I'm a fat guy myself, but this man's as fat as I am, if not fatter. He's repulsive and he's a half-wit, Mr. Ed or Mr. Red. Here he comes, brothers and sisters. Here he is. Okay, baby.
Lou, I know this is not one of your favorite personalities, but Mr. Red has demanded that we have a meeting with him right here on television. I'd like to know what it's all about.
Hold on. First of all, wait a minute. Captain Lou, I want to hold my hand out to you, and I want to tell you that there's no hard feelings. On the pay-per-view, you took my pants. You embarrassed me in front of thousands of people. I want to hold my hand out to you in friendship. In friendship, people. Right here. In friendship. Take my hand in friendship. You know something, Captain Lou? Tonight is a very spectacular night for Mr. Ed because my income just quadrupled. As of tonight, people, I own the Captain's Corner.
You what? I want you to know, fat man, that I have a contract till the 7th month of the 3rd month, the 7th day of 1992, and it's under my name, Herb Abrams. Tell him about my contract, baby.
Unquestionably and irrevocably, Captain Lou Albano has a contract till 1992.
No. You read this contract. This is a legal document, and I want you to read it.
No such thing, a legal document. I have the contract, fat man. No, it's mine. Okay? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, yeah, we...
Later that night, Mr. Red and the Ninja were involved in another melee.
Oh, where does it come from, Lou?
Yeah, you can tell the condition these guys are in, which is great. I mean, because you notice how they just keep going, but full of, I want to say that other word that we use with the pea and vinegar, but I don't mean that kind of a word, but in other words, they're full of, you know, what do you call it, vinegar, and they're ready to roll. You can just see, look at the stamina, look at this. Look at the guy, look now, there goes Mr. Ed.
They have not let up, that's for sure.
This is a great match. I've never seen anything like it. Of course, if they put me in the Bronx Zoo, that could be, you know. Yeah, your jacket's right on the thing over there.
All right, Mr. Red working on the neck of Pongo. And what is the referee doing? He's concerned with Super Ninja, and he's not even looking at the Pongo's taking a beating from Mr. Red. Mr. Red is scraping his face, pulling back at his hair, and landing some shots.
Greg, go ahead, Bruno.
This referee had to go back to wrestling school. When the two guys are outside the ring, he goes outside the ring with them. Then he'll spend an hour arguing with a guy while the other guy's been shown. He really is a referee who's on top of things, very sharp.
But I've got to disagree with you, Bruno. This match is being filmed by ABC, NBC, and CBS for a documentary. This is great. This is going down in the Wrestling Hall of Fame as one of the greatest matches of all time. Look at this here. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, this is devastating.
I have to say right now,
Yeah, go ahead, Herb.
if you don't mind me interrupting, Captain.
My partner, Herb Abrams.
I was in the back room and watching on the monitor some of these despicable things that this guy has been doing and carrying on. And I tell you, I've just met with our top management crew in the corporate offices. And if this guy just pulls any more stunts like this, we're just going to suspend him for 30 days and give him
Who
a
are you
lesson.
talking about, Mr.
Talking about Mr.
Red.
Blue or Red or Black or whatever he calls
Don't
himself.
have him on our talk show
Every
anymore.
week he's a different color.
Got that red neck brace as well this week. And you're right, he is just, I think the referee, Herb Abrams, as long as we have you here, this referee needs to get some schooling as well. He's turned his back several times throughout the match. Bruno has brought that out.
Well, we've seen this ninja on what, one or two other occasions. And he's an interesting kind of a wrestler. I mean, new to the UWF.
We've been trying to figure him out. He hasn't really shown a Japanese
I
arsenal.
ask you a question, Herb. Now, as the promoter, I see like this ninja. I've never seen him before. Some of these other people. Do you bring him on just to check them out to see if they're worthy to keep the UWF or what?
Yes, exactly. But what is going on here? What is this?
Well, they got the 3 count.
What is this going on?
Mr. Red missed! Mr. Red trying to hit Pongo, missed! And now the Pongo, using all those leg muscles, going to work on Mr. Red.
This guy's unbelievable. He interferes in all the matches, and I can't understand it.
Well, that time it did not work out for that blonde-haired creature. Well, now where the referee continues to let Ninja guy, Super Ninja, go and hit Pongo. Match has been over.
Well, we may have to get some security in the back here.
I'll be honest, when I say something, Greg, this match reminded me of, what was it, the great Killer Kowalski against Edouard Carpentier. It had the same motions in the ring when you looked at it.
This guy is hurt. No, this guy is hurt.
Oh, sure.
Whoa, look at, he just slapped the referee in the face.
Because we can't stomach the referee. He's doing a great job, too.
Well,
I am sickened by all this. I'm suspended.
Herb Abrams is going to go to work and suspend Super Ninja, I think.
I'll tell you, the guy's hot.
Herb's going into the ring.
Mr. Red! Mr. Red!
Mr. Red apparently is...
I'd like you to find a behaving official.
You want to sell out here?
You are suspended for 30 days!
Suspended for 30 days! It's making headlines!
30 days.
There he's going after Herb Abrams!
Look at this. Now
Somebody better get in and help out. Captain Lou's going toward the ring. Oh, Herb got a foot in on Mr. Red. And the referee headbutted. Now Herb wants to get out. Lenny Douche from the UWF holding him back. Captain Lou has got in there. And he took off his suspenders. What's Herb doing? Herb took him down. Herb Abrams may have a new career, folks. He could be the top contender. He had a couple of good right hands. He's certainly as big as the Pongo guy. Herb is losing it. Outside the ring, he knocks down Mr. Red. Oh, now he took the right from Super Ninja. Somebody had better come to Herb Abrams' rescue. Captain Lou does. Herb Abrams is down. Captain Lou. A shot to the Super Ninja man. This has all left Bruno silenced and stunned at the developments that have gone on here. Now they'll attend. Hopefully Herb's okay. Captain Lou nails Super Ninja with a chair. It has broken loose, folks. Out of control, Bedlam.